Okay, hi guys, my name is Morgan. So I'll be doing a tarot reading for you today. My intention is for this reading is to be for the collective. Anyone who needs to hear this message will hear it. And I also intend for this to be timeless. So whenever you're guided to watch a reading is when you're guided to watch it. This may not be relevant until later, but here goes nothing. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I'll be using the Good Tarot deck. I only read this deck in the upright. Just because that's how I've always been guided to read in this deck. I use reversals in other decks though, but for this deck, I only read it in the upright. So let's see what comes out for you. What messages do I need to share with the collective at this time? So first we have the Ten of Earth with the Ace of Earth. Okay. I'm hearing marriage possibly for someone. Maybe a marriage opportunity, or like maybe you guys have recently had a talk with your partner about marriage, so you anticipate it coming. But I have the Ten of Earth, the Ace of Earth, and the Star here. So I'm hearing that song from Hannah Montana. I got everything I always wanted, living the dream. I'm a lucky girl whose dreams came true, but underneath it all, I'm just like you. So I feel like someone's been very fortunate in their life. Maybe things have just come easy, or like maybe you've had a lot of opportunities that maybe other people wouldn't get. And I don't get that you're like ungrateful or anything, but I feel like luck is on your side. Like I feel like you've just had a lot of opportunities here, and I feel like you're having another opportunity here to make a lasting home with somebody, but I feel like it's something that you've really wanted for a long time. So if this isn't something that's currently in your energy, I feel like it's coming for you too. So maybe you're gonna meet your perfect partner, or like I feel like something that you've wished for is being presented to you. I feel like an energy of manifestation, but I also get like healing, and I just feel like a lot of hope and like wishing on a star. Just it feels like maybe you thought that it never happened to you. Maybe you grew up in a dysfunctional family where your parents were divorced, and you just kind of knew that you didn't want to be in a relationship like the one that you saw modeled for you. Is kind of what I'm getting here. So like your wish was to have something stable, something long lasting, and something not tumultuous, something that wouldn't hurt you. Then I feel like your wish is being granted here with this energy. Okay, I also get like maybe you've been praying as well. Like maybe this is something that you've prayed about. I feel like your prayers are being answered in regards to this. But with the Ace of Earth too, I get like an offer for stability. Like this feels very stable, it feels very grounded, it feels very like a place where you can like just lean back and just breathe inside because you know that you're safe, kind of thing. Okay, so tell me more about this Ten of Earth. You might have like a dog also, like a husky, or like a really, really fuzzy dog. So for the Ten of Earth, we have three cards that came out. We have the Ten of Fire, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. So to me, the Wheel of Fortune represents destiny. To me, it represents a fated event, something that was destined to happen, something that, like I feel like if you chose a path, like with the star I get alignment, so like this is I feel like it's in align with you, or like this is supposed to be a part of your path. Like it's supposed to be a significant event, and it's something that's going to be memorable, but it's something that was fated to happen as well. Now with the Ten of Fire, I feel like that maybe this is something that you like wanted for a long time, something that you've really hoped for a long time, and I feel like you kind of worried yourself sick, like worrying about it. Like, is this going to happen for me? Is it going to be me? Am I going to be the one who has this happy ending? And I feel like, yes, you are with this Fool here, especially because I feel like this is like with the Ten of Wands, it's definitely a burden, but I feel like you see how she's like lighting it on fire, like lighting the little papers on fire. I feel like that's like maybe you journal too, is also what I'm getting here. But maybe you have a journal of your past and like you've kind of like journaled down your life experiences and so you're like trying hard not to repeat the past and like I just feel like you don't want to end up like someone like maybe you've had a really bad role model or seen relationships modeled for you in a very bad way, and I feel like you're breaking free of that. I feel like it's no longer going to be a part of your reality. I feel like I'm talking to a group of people here who probably have childhood trauma, but I feel like you've worked towards healing that trauma. I feel like you're in a good spot, or like I don't feel like I feel like maybe in the past you struggled with codependency, but you're not struggling with that anymore. With the Ten of Air, maybe you had a betrayal as well in regards to a family. Maybe like a family member betrayed you, but I feel like with I get dropping the burden. I feel like letting it go. That's not what the Ten of Wands means in the upright, but that's what I'm getting intuitively here, that it's being let go. And with the Fool, I really get, but also, side note here, you have 3 tens here with the 3 tens. You got the 10 of Earth, 10 of Fire, and then the Wheel of Fortune, 10. So this is, like, I feel like it's a brand new chapter in your life. Like something's ending here, something very significant. But I feel like what's really ending here is like the doubt, the worry, like something that haunts you at night, something that like maybe you've had failed relationships in the past and like it's made you wonder like, am I ever gonna get married, or like is there ever gonna be someone out there for me? But or like I feel like you've picked bad partners in the past, but the partner you're with now is a good one, or the partner you're about to meet is going to be a good one. I feel like you've had your fair share of karmic relationships, but I feel like that's ending here. I feel like you're on with to the new, but I feel like it's good. But with the Fool here, I feel like you're diving right in. You're taking a leap of faith, and when you drop this burden, I feel like you become a lot lighter. You're like, I just get like you'll smile more, or like it's like finally being happy, I guess. Like getting your wish granted, getting like, I'm surprised the 9 of Cups isn't out here, but that might come out later. But like, it just feels very like, I'm happy where I am. I'm happy to be here. I feel blessed. It's like a blessing kind of thing. Interesting. Tell me about the Ace of Earth with this opportunity here that's coming up. I get it's a proposal, but it could be some other things, or maybe it's just like an offer of stability. Like maybe you're going to move in with someone, or maybe like you're going to combine finances, or maybe, I don't know. It just feels like an offer of stability. So we have the 3 of Water with the 5 of Air. Interesting. I'm kind of getting this might make your friends jealous, or like maybe there's someone in your energy that wants what you have, and maybe someone in like an inner circle, or if you have a friend group, it could be like 3 or 4 people, or like I feel like you're closer to one of them than like the others in the group. Like you have your person, but I feel like someone in this group, if you've been sharing like the good things in your life that's been happening, I feel like they're very jealous. I feel like maybe you guys come from similar backgrounds, or like have had similar rough goes in life in regards to relationships, and they're just kind of this like, why not me energy. But I feel like I feel jealousy with this, but I don't think it's really warranted, because like everyone's path is different. Everyone, things happen to everyone at different times, and it's like, you really shouldn't compare yourself to other people, but I feel like other people are comparing themselves to you here in regards to this Ace of Earth. I really do get jealousy, but maybe like I don't know. I'm thinking of like a fight here that might have happened between the two of you, or like, I feel like the fight wasn't what it was actually about. Like, if you've ever been on Reddit, there's a story about Iranian yogurt, and this guy just like had like 5,000 cups of Iranian yogurt, and like his girlfriend was mad. She's like, I can't believe I have all this yogurt. But like what she was mad about was that the fact that he was irresponsibly spending and like spending his money on things he didn't need, and like his hoarding addiction, rather than like, it's not about the yogurt, you know what I mean? Like the fight's not about what's directly in front of you, it's about the feelings behind the action that happened. It's about something deeper. I get, I don't know, something deep-seated with this. Like, maybe they're just an angry, like, if you've noticed, maybe they're like an angry person, or like they're jealous of other people constantly, or maybe they always like want to put like if someone has a good thing, they're like, well, maybe they didn't really deserve that good thing, or like, you know, they try to make excuses as to why. Like, I feel like they put other people down a little bit. That's what I'm getting from this. But I don't know, I feel like this opportunity is just making someone in your friend circle jealous. I don't know why I'm picking up on their energy, but maybe this is affecting you in a way, because it's starting to make you feel like, oh, maybe I can't have nice things because it like upsets this person. But like, because I feel like you look up to this person. Like, I feel like you have a good relationship with this person, but I feel like they're jealous of you in some way, because I feel like, I don't know, I kind of get this energy of like, well, I deserve it, so like, why isn't it happening for me? And like, but you know, no one's the same. Like, everything is going to happen at a different time for everyone. And like, you could do this, like two people could do the same things, but they have different results because they're two different people, you know, like your life path is not in alignment with someone else's. Really, and like in regards to that. But I feel like someone doesn't realize that, and I feel like it's starting to affect you. And you guys might have thought about it. Well, like I said, you know, it's not about the Iranian yogurt. But tell me about the star. I don't want to dive too deep in that energy. Tell me more about the star. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, or the Page of Water, and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this is someone getting the balls, or, you know, the cojones. And like, I feel like this is like an idea. Like, they have something they want to do. And I feel like this is them presenting this to you. So if you're with this person, like I said, with the star, it could be something that you've always wanted. Maybe it's like, we're talking about marriage and we're going through with that. Or like, with the Page of Water, I feel like you might be catching wind of this if it's not coming directly from this person, but I feel like it is. But if it's not, maybe you're going to hear it through like a parent or like a friend, because they've talked to this person about taking things, escalating things with you. But I feel like this is like a proposal, but like, it could be more than a proposal for like a marriage proposal. It could be like, maybe the guy that you've been, or the person you've been really into, is talking about you and wanting to ask you out, and he's gonna go through with that with the star, but it's something that you've wished for. So maybe you've like, I'm getting like a cute little, like, you have a crush on this person and you just want it to work out, and you know he kind of likes you too, but it's not going anywhere. And then like, but I think they want it to go somewhere with this. Like, it's kind of like I feel like a wish is coming true. Like, so maybe like the person that, have you ever like thought about what you really wanted in a partner? I feel like this is them coming your way, kind of thing. So it just feels really good. It feels like someone's making a move here, and they're making an enlightened move. They're making an aligned move. I don't know. They're just, someone's moving. Like, there's movement here, and it's something towards what you really want it to be. Interesting. Tell me more about this friendship, though. Because I'm kind of like stuck on it a little bit. It's kind of pulling me in. So tell me a little bit more about this friendship that is a little tumultuous, or like where there's a conflict here. If, like, I feel like if this fight hasn't happened yet, you might notice someone like their energy changes around you when you tell them your good news. Like maybe they withdraw a bit. It's because they're jealous, or like, but they're trying not to take it out on you. Tell me more about this friendship. A bunch of cards flip over, but tell me more about this friendship. Okay, so we have the Nine of Fire and the King of Fire here. So I feel like with the Nine of Fire, I feel like you guys have been friends for a long time. I feel like this has been a friendship where you fought through thick and thin together, or like you both went through, like, you know, I've ever had like a buddy where like they were in a bad relationship, you were in a bad relationship, but you like helped each other get to a better spot. Like I feel like they were your rock. I feel like they were someone who went through a tough time with you and they like stuck it out. Like I feel like this friendship has like stood the test of time. Like I feel like it's been very like you've had your ups and downs, but I feel like but like no matter what, you've always supported each other. But like I feel like it's like, I don't know, with this it's like, but it's not that, I don't think it's that they're not supporting you, but I think it's just that they're just upset it's not happening for them as well. With the King of Fire here, though, I do get like a playful energy. I also get that you guys might be opposite genders as well, which I don't know why that's coming up, but like maybe you're a girl and this friend who's getting jealous is a guy. It could be that, but I just feel like this person, but maybe they're like a party person is kind of what I'm getting here with the King of Fire. Like I feel like there's someone who likes to have a good time. I feel like they're kind of extroverted. Maybe they or someone who like likes to go out of their way to have fun, like likes to party, likes to drink, likes to go out, likes to have no worries, likes to be carefree. And I feel like you're switching out of that gear. I feel like you guys went through kind of like the same phase for a little bit, but I feel like you're changing your tune a little bit because I feel like you're going to something more stable. I feel like you're reaching a milestone before they're reaching it. And I feel like it's like a discrepancy in like how far, I feel like you're growing in one way and advancing your life in one way, and they're just not there yet. And maybe they feel like you're leaving them behind, and that's what's bringing up these feelings. Maybe it's not jealousy like I was originally thinking, or it still could be. If that resonated, then that was definitely for you. But like it could also be that like you're settling down, you're getting more stable, and they're worried that that means that you might leave them behind, kind of thing. That's what I'm getting with this. But I do get that this is someone who would stand by you through thick and thin with the Nine of Fire here. I get that. I feel like you have a long history, and I feel like they're your person, in a way. So that's really interesting. But I also get with the King of Fire, they might have a big heart as well. But I feel like they don't show that to a lot of people. I feel like that's something that like only you really got to see, and I feel like you know them in a way that like a lot of people don't know them. You might be their person too, or like just like really good friends. Interesting. Let's see here. I kind of want to pull some more. Let me see what else is in the air that needs to come out. What else about this situation needs to be disclosed? What else about the situation needs to be disclosed? Okay, so we have the Four of Fire with the Six of Fire. So this is really good energy, guys. So with the Six of Fire is like a victory. It's like being recognized. It's like a celebration, but being publicly celebrated for like your efforts, like you came out on top of something. And then the Four of Fire is also celebrating with people, but it's also the twin flame card in my, like, other than the lovers, but like it's the 1111 card. um and it's also, it could mean like gatherings, like a wedding, a celebration. So I feel like, I definitely feel like, or like, if it's not a wedding, maybe you're going to celebrate something together, like maybe like an important birthday or like a graduation or like an accomplishment of sorts. Like maybe someone just got promoted at work, or like you wrote a book and it published, or like I don't know, something that you accomplished is being celebrated here with this as well. And I get very happy, joyous, good energy, good vibes. Or it could be your engagement party. Maybe they did propose and you're having this party and they are celebrating with other people, and it's going to be a successful marriage. Yeah, so that's also really good. Tell me more about this friendship, though. Because I don't know, I feel like things will get resolved between you and this friend, especially if you've been through thick and thin with each other. They might just need some space, which, I mean, happens sometimes. But I feel like if you guys talk it out, and you really, like, you have that heart-to-heart where everyone expresses their feelings and you see where the other person's coming from and you acknowledge that, like, I think it'd be a good thing. But the Ten of Cups did come out, so I see, in regard to this friend, things will be okay. They may, it might just be one of those rough patches, like life happens, but I really do feel like there's someone who wants to be happy for you, and there's someone who wants you to be happy and wants to celebrate happiness with you. And I also feel like they're in it for the long haul. Like they're someone who really values you, treasures you. And I don't think, like, this might be one of those like rifts in your friendship, but I don't think it'll be a rift forever. I feel like you guys will definitely move past this and be able to celebrate both your life achievements together. Because I feel like there'll be many milestones for you two to celebrate within each other. And I feel like once they reach the milestone that they've been reaching for, like, I feel like you'll be so happy for them. And then I don't know, I just get that, like, maybe they're just not where they want to be in life, and that's kind of getting them down. But they shouldn't compare themselves to other people, because not everyone's journey is the same. But I understand that energy, though. Especially when you see someone doing so well, you're like, what have I been doing? But, like, I don't know, I get that. I feel like this is someone you'll have by your side for a really long time. Tell me more about this relationship, too, with the Ten of Earth and the Messenger of Water with the Star. Tell me more about this relationship. I'm just hearing that Hannah Montana song again. I'm a lucky girl whose dreams came true, but underneath it all, I'm just like you. Maybe the person you're getting, like, involving in a commitment with is kind of someone who's, I'm gonna say, semi-famous, or like in the public eye, or someone who like has a lot of followers, or like a lot of people know. Maybe they're in like a really important position at work, or like maybe they just have a lot of money. Like, I don't know. There's someone like affluent, and okay. So here's what came out. So we have the Five of Fire, which is the Five of Wands. I really get competition with this card. I feel like maybe you've had to fight for this person, or like fight for their attention in some kind of way, because I feel like maybe your person is like really attractive, or like just someone who a lot of people are trying to get in on, like in that kind of way. And I feel like you really had to set yourself apart from other people, or maybe you're in the process of setting yourself apart from other people as well. And then with the King of Air, I feel like I don't know. I feel like, so let me tap into this for a second. I feel like there's someone who makes logical decisions. I feel like I'm getting that they're a little cold to some people, like, but maybe they're warm to you, kind of thing. Or like, I feel like they maybe give you special attention that they don't give other people, and that is kind of cluing you in that maybe you've kind of beat out the competition a little bit with this. I also get that maybe they were someone who liked being single, who maybe a little bit of a bachelor kind of energy. But I really feel like they're settling down here. Like, I feel like they know what they want and they're gonna go get it, kind of thing. I get that they're also not easily impressed. Like, maybe you've had to work hard to impress this person. Because I feel like maybe there's someone who has a lot, or like knows a lot, or like is a lot. I don't know. Like, I feel like you've had to work really hard to impress this person. But I feel like you definitely did. Especially here with the Magician. I feel like you guys have had a lot of really good talks. Like, I feel like intellectually that you stimulate each other. Like, I feel like you're both very smart people. Like, you're on the same wavelength. And the Magician is also about communication. So I'm really getting talking with this. Maybe you guys are able to, I feel like maybe you text a lot, or like more than you would have originally thought, because you thought they were, maybe they were like off, like not off put, but like kind of like texting was really slow in the beginning, but then it really picked up. The more you guys liked each other, and now they're like all over you, but maybe not all over you, but like I don't know, at first, like I said, like I feel like there's a lot of competition for this person, and I feel like you definitely beat out the competition with that. But with the Magician here too, I also get that I really get that you were just being yourself. Like, I feel like you're someone who knows who they are. And I feel like you're not afraid to be yourself. And I admire that quality, because that is a great quality to have. But I feel like this person also admires that quality. Like, you use all the tools you have at your disposal to get the outcomes that you want. Like, I feel like you're very resourceful. I feel like you're very intentional. And I feel like, I don't know, I also get like big business with this as well. So maybe you're a business person, or like you sealed a big deal, or like you were able to get a lot of people on your side about something related to business. But like, I feel like you have a really good way with words, and this person finds that charming about you. Okay. All right, so all good energy. So let me get I'm going to get a romance angel for this, because I feel like this is definitely love related. I love the Romance Angels Oracle deck, because it's a beautiful, pretty, good energy deck. Everyone should love them angels. Let's see, what Romance Angel do we have for this spread? That's too many. Let's get two. I have one already, but let's get two. Okay, well, we have three, so that's fine too. But so we have healing family issues, which is what I think I was feeling in the beginning, with like coming from a background where like love was hard to come by. But I feel like you found it now. And then we have make the effort as well. So I feel like, you know, it's okay to be, it's like, it's safe here. It's okay to put effort towards this relationship. It's okay to want this. It's okay to Like, I feel like you can let your guard down a little bit. Like, I feel like some of you have been really guarded in this situation because you just don't know if it's going to work out for you. But I feel like you can let your guard down here. And then we have it safe for you to love. Like, I'm telling you, it's safe for you to love. Like, I think, I feel like there's someone who's been through it in love. And I feel like you finally met someone who is on your wavelength, is on your vibe, who understands you, who wants the same things as you. And I feel like this is something that you can grow together with. Like, it feels good. It feels like growth, and it feels like you can finally breathe and know that your relationship's not going to turn out like the ones you've had in the past or experienced in the past. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. If you liked this message, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for listening to my message. Have a good one.